Hey guys, welcome back. So, first off, thank you so much for the positive feedback on my Tail of the Dragon videos. I'm blown away. Thank you very much. I really wanted to make a good job of those videos, and I put a lot of time into the production and filming and editing or whatever. It actually took me a couple of weeks to do them, where usually I do the videos overnight. So yeah, thank you. Anyway, new video, new day, maybe even the beginning of a new era. Ominous. What does that mean? Well, right now I'm in my car, obviously, and I am driving to Porsche of Minneapolis to test drive a 991. Am I going to buy it? No, probably not. In fact, yeah, well, I don't know. But I am going to test drive a 991. That might come as a shock to a lot of you, knowing that I've just spent the best part of a year updating the style of my 997. And I've got to say, I've got to the point now where I am so in love with this car and all of the things that I've done to it. I'm really happy with how it looks. But Tail of the Dragon was a really big milestone for me. I'd sort of focused on it 6 months out, wanted to get my car ready, the steering wheel, the exhaust, the rims, the decals, the aero kit. It was all kind of building up to this big, glorious, road trip. And now that I've done it, I kind of feel like, well, that's it. I'm done. What's next? And I'm not done with the channel. But is driving the 911 going to be, or the 997, going to be any better now that I've done that road trip? All I'm doing is driving around these bumpy, cracked Minnesota roads. Anyway, I was in the UK for a week visiting my 94-year-old grandmother. She got to meet the boys for the first time, which was awesome. But I think being away from the car after being in it for so long, I was just thinking, well, is it time to just get rid of it? Maybe I won't have a 911 for a while. I've kind of done everything I want to do. No, I really, really want to have a 911. That's my dream. So I'm living the dream, thankfully. But I've got to say, the 991 has been on my mind just a little bit. And it is all the fault, it's all the fault of my friend Chris. I'm just going to throw him under the bus. Actually, and my friend Ben. Ben, I'm also going to throw you under the bus. We did a video, Chris and I did a video about his second gen 991 Targa. And although I didn't get to drive it, Chris, what was up with that? Although I didn't get to drive it, he offered, we just didn't get time. It's fine, I'm not blaming Chris. That was just epic, and my love for the 991 sort of, got reignited, just, dicking around in Chris's Targa for the afternoon. And then we did a Mods and Mayhem party with some of the guys from Porsche and Pancakes, and one of our friends, Ben, brought over his white first gen 991S, which has the aero kits on it. Man, that is a beautiful car. I haven't really seen too many white Carreras in the flesh, so that's for one. The aero kit looked great, and his interior was sort of red and black with a little bit of carbon fiber, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, what a car. Absolutely gorgeous. So those two recent experiences with the 991, plus then seeing the GT2 RS and the GT3 RS on the Tail of the Dragon trip, yeah, I've been thinking about the 991 a lot. So I am going to go and test drive this Carrera. We'll talk about it after I've been there and back. But I don't know, what do you guys think? I really need some help here. I've spent so much time living the 997 and I love it. And they're really hot right now. People are interested in them. The videos are being made, and people are watching them, and people are subscribing, not just to my channel, but, Michael Bath, and there are a number of other folks out there that are making 997 videos. Car Fanatic in Arizona, I think Arizona. 997s are hot right now, and they're relatively affordable if you're just looking for a Carrera like I have. But the 991, there are some upgrades, different engine, no more IMS bearing fear, slightly bigger, good for tall guys like me. Interior updates, I mean, they're nice, they're really nice cars, and they've just started coming down in price. So that is the question, what do I do? So I'm looking for help. But if nothing else, this is definitely a good excuse for a new series of videos. So I'm going to do a couple of 997 to 991 comparison videos. There are loads of videos out there, including 2 of my own, that compare the 996 to the 997 because they really are very similar cars. In fact, you know, the first gen and the second gen 996 and the first gen 997 have basically got the same engine if you have the Carrera. So that's the idea for the next couple of videos. Chris has already volunteered his Targa. Thank you very much, Chris. Ben hasn't volunteered his 991, but I might, you know, buy him some chocolates and, you know, give him a hug and see if he'll do it for me. I don't know, but I think that's a good excuse for a couple of videos. Exterior comparison, interior comparison, driving experience, maintenance costs. They're all the questions that I'm kind of, you know, trying to find answers to myself right now. And if there is anyone else out there with a 997 thinking about moving to a 991, maybe you'll like these videos. Anyway, I'm almost at the dealership, so let's go check out this beautiful white Carrera. Wow, you guys, what else could you want to do on a Saturday morning than just go and take out an incredible car for a test drive? I mean, short of, you know, I don't know, it was amazing. I don't know what else to say. It was amazing. It's going to be a real hard decision, I think. I mean, you know, when he pulled out the car and started revving the engine, I could hear my inner voice, my inner monologue saying, uh-oh, you might be driving home with this today. Even though I want to do some more research and find the one with all the things that I'm looking for, all the options, because that didn't have all the options. The minute I heard the engine start up and I got to sit in it, that little voice inside me, Bad James, was saying, uh-oh, here you go. But I'm now sat here in the 997 driving home, and you know, it's amazing. They're both amazing. How do you decide between an incredible car on the left and an incredible car on the right? It's easy to pick the one on the left because I own it, and I've made a bunch of mods to it, and it's awesome. The car on the right, it's a different color, it's younger, it's only got, you know, 10,000 miles or whatever on the clock, but it doesn't have all the features I want, and it's basically twice the price or twice the value, or more in fact, of the current car that I'm driving. It's a tough one. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking forward to exploring the 997 versus the 991. I hope you enjoy it too. Let me know what you think. You know, in general, 997 versus 991. Would you make the trade? Would you make the jump? You know, what do you like about the 997 over the 991 and vice versa? I'm going to be making those comparison videos in the next few weeks. So I'm really excited. This is going to be a nice area to kind of explore for a little while. And, you know, let's just hope that I don't just pull the trigger and buy that car this weekend. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.